Taiki got no game. No, he's got some game. Usually accidental. Hello everybody, welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2. We are here with our Blue Box Episode 6 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife Christine. Hit the subscribe button if it's something you haven't done already. If you have, thank you very much. Lots of great content that I just zoomed completely by anime reactions, reviews, podcasts covering all sorts of stuff in geek, pop culture, entertainment. Check it all out. Reviews and podcasts go up at lrmonline.com along with all sorts of written entertainment news articles covering the gamut: page, screen, gaming, board and video, anime, western comics, hoity-toity Oscar bait movies. If you're into it, so are we. Check out lrmonline.com. Man, I should almost write us a new motto for LRM Online. If you're into it, so are we. Wait, no. You might be into some awful things, and we're not into those awful things. Anyways, guys, trying to get caught up on Blue Box. Get this episode recorded today, edited as soon as I can, and then the next episode, hopefully record it tomorrow. Let's do this. Trying to get away from you.
It seems that way.
See what I say last episode? Don't be giving someone else's phone. If that clerk had not given her that phone, practicing for their future marriage, God. Practicing how to make babies. Kidding, guys, kidding. They're wholesome. Not that sex is dirty.
Very true.
Oh, you. I had the straightforward approach. Why not?
They don't owe you a damn thing.
She does look really upset.
You can ask nicely.
I know.
I hope you feel like a jerk.
Why are you apologizing like this, man? It was none of her business. Oh, okay. I guess maybe from that angle she has the right to be a little upset, but still there's another person involved. She's not Sue herself, and again, it's none of her business, especially if someone else was like, "Hey, let's not discuss this." And I know it's a little bit more on him, but for good reasons. They both
because of the rumors.
Reasons. They see, that's the thing. I don't care about rumors.
Yeah, but like something that my mom had told me
yeah.
when I was growing up, she said if I ever got married, to stay away from the FRG, the Family Readiness Group, because all they want to do is gossip. And you need to be careful. Well, not all of them, but it's a lot. Yeah. And you need to be careful who you hang out with, because if they see it and they can start rumors, you know, it can cause a lot of pain.
This is true. But there's also, unfortunately, a very real, I don't want to say statistic, but a very real culture of military spouses cheating on their husbands, usually husbands. Yes, it can be the female in the military, or there could be a homosexual couple. But generally, it is just by demographics, wives cheating on their husbands when they leave, deployments or training, even not school, like army schools where you're gone for 8, 10, 12 weeks. And rumors like that can really cause a lot of, it's a high stress job, the military. When you're separated, whether you're in school or downrange, there's additional stresses. So rumors like that, yeah, they can be hurtful and damaging. And let's face it, FRG wants to those that do this want as many rumors out there to cover up their own infidelity and their own rumors about them. So they want as much chaos as possible.
Take the heat off of them.
High
take the
school's
eyes
a
off
little
of them.
different.
I know, but to me, it's like whenever you're doing something, whenever you're wanting to see, like you've got that eyebrow raised.
Yeah.
Approach it, calmly. Because then, like with this, like she's coming off, pretty mad, and it's just like, you could just have it wrong, and you've hurt your friend's feelings by, being this angry, and it's just kind of like it feels awkward afterwards, and to me, it's just like you can be like, okay, look, there's something here, instead of just like, how dare you not tell me, and
but
what's going on?
And again, I think they could have come out easily and been like, yeah, she's staying with me because our moms are old teammates and whatnot. I don't think there's a big deal there for that, but so why punish him? God, lady.
You guys are weird.
Yeah. She said your shit's weak. Taiki got no game. He's got some game. Usually accidental. I don't know. Are you starting to come to a realization? We just got done watching a show with streamers, or whatever that thing's called.
I don't know, ribbon on a stick.
Yeah, ribbon. I think it's a ribbon. I think they consider it a ribbon. So filled with humble thoughts of oneself. I wonder if she's just going through a whole bit of, she didn't want Taiki. She was completely fine with him being just, them both being really good longtime friends. But now she's coming up with that thing that some get where, oh, all of a sudden there's something I can't have. And now I want it. I never wanted it until I couldn't have it. And now it must be mine. And not necessarily from like a malicious point, although some are like that. Just that almost like a fear of missing out type thing. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. But yeah. I'm wondering if that's what this might be. If it's anything.
I don't feel comfortable with you doing that on stairs.
Don't scream in my ear. I will.
Yeah.
I will yell at you. And if you're a dude, you might get slugged. My target identification and acquisition skills are still pretty decent, so I don't think I would necessarily smack at just anyone. I would have to verify first. And if you're my wife, I'm just going to yell at you. If you're my son, I'm going to be upset. I'll probably yell at him. If you're my
maybe
friend,
a little more gentle of a yell. But yeah.
If you're my friend, I'm going to yell at you and then I'm going to punch you. can be. That's how it works. Two souls going after one goal. And that is a dedicated romantic emotional relationship anyways. The goal is changing, you know, our goal of we want to own a house, you know, we own a house, a goal of raising our son, that's ongoing for forever, but we come together and set our sights on something. Yeah, we have our own individual things, but then we support each other in trying to get those individual things. And is that uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. You don't have to be on your own. You got a friend. It'll be tough if you've realized feelings for him, but you got a friend and you've got others that support you.
Eyeballing candy on your phone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That makes you seem very, very, what's the word? Irresponsible.
Yeah.
Don't use that as a lie. Man, you might be the problem. Are you sure? I mean, you ladies do seem to want to go to the bathroom in groups. At least as youth.
Yeah.
I can't think of like at military balls or other functions you and I have been to as adults where it was like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. But dear God, if teenage girls didn't do that all throughout high school.
Yeah, it's more rare, but yeah, like going to touch up makeup at a military formal might be a possibility. But yeah, I guess we do it less often as adults.
Oh, like I just remembered that 70s show.
Oh yeah.
Donna, I have to go to the ladies' room. Donna!
I too must go to the bathroom. Eric?
It doesn't work that way with guys.
He's like, what?
It's a good one.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You need to get refocused. You need to have a serious conversation with yourself. And maybe even Taiki and verify his intentions for yourself. Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Just pile it on.
I hate it when people do that. Don't bring up someone else. And if you do, make sure it's rare, because then it's like you're constantly being compared to them.
Someone to live up, something to live up to. That's rough. Like you can tell she's got a lot on her already, and some of the cheeriest people on the outside are dealing with some of the hardest things. Comedy is absolutely pain plus time. Like some of the funniest people out there are using comedy as a coping mechanism, and I have no idea what that would be like whatsoever. So she's got such a cheery outside, but she does seem to have a lot of weight on her about different things, and bringing up daddy dearest, it seems, might not be good right now, man. She's also dealing with hormones and potential heartbreak and all sorts of things like
grades and her the sport she's doing, her gymnastics. Yeah, just back off.
We haven't forgotten. Like, adults do forget a lot about what growing up could be like, and there's differences, but we haven't forgotten that. It hasn't left us yet, the amount of stress, and we try to use that not just for teens, even kids Lucas's age, of course. We try to use that, keep that in mind when dealing with Lucas, that, you know, hey, when we were a kid, sometimes you might needed XYZ from mom, dad, time, this, that, or the other, and we try to keep that in mind when dealing with him and Will as he grows up. Yep. Sorry. Sorry. They wrote it, not me. Aw. She got it bad, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Aw. Poor Hina. Ask mom and dad if they've ever been in that situation. Guys, for the youth out there watching, thanks, subscribe. There is nothing new under the sun, and anything and everything that you can go through or you have thought of has someone else has gone through it, and someone else has thought of it long before you were ever an itch in someone's pants. Use that to your advantage. That's not me saying that your experiences are invalid or anything. No, it's me saying that someone out there is either currently going through the exact same little differences, but the same thing, or did go through the same thing.
So same pain or different scenario. Yeah.
So if you've got a parent, older cousin, aunt, uncle, something like that, older friends your age that like, just find someone to talk to. Trust me.
Yeah.
You're not going through anything alone.
Yeah, for me, I was afraid to ask my parents because I didn't want to be a bother. Mm-hmm. My dad's military, working long hours, and even when he's home, he's just exhausted. And my mom is working full time as a paralegal, and she's working like 2 towns over. So they're busy a lot. And my mom would keep a clean house and dinner on the table. I didn't want to bother them. And I kind of wish that I had. So that's on me. But there were times, like especially like with my grades, trying my hardest to work harder at them, but it was still just something that I struggled with. And yeah, I didn't come to them as often as I should have. So yeah.
Find something. That's all I want you guys to remember. And even if you're older, remember that someone else has been through it too. Find someone to talk to.
Yeah. And some of those things, like grades, are obvious, but then there are other things that are not.
Yeah.
Like the kid picking on you or whatever. But yeah.
Looked like she was crying there. Saw like water droplets. That could be sweat.
Yeah.
Or it could just been them doing animation stuff. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, hurt her,
Please don't
did
get
you?
injured.
Yeah, don't. Oh no!
It's fine, honey.
Oh no! Of all the things.
Oh crap.
Don't catastrophize. Don't catastrophize. Relax and evaluate. 1. 2.
Friend's gonna show up.
Relax again. There he is. Ah. She might just be trying to get those 2 to go away. So? What? He's helping out someone who's injured. Called you out. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what else to say other than aw, because it's like these are just things that some are going to end up going through. Unrequited love and whatnot. Pining after someone, potentially even having someone who deals with feelings for 2 people themselves. Like, not that they're trying to be like playas or anything like that, but legitimately are confused about their own feelings for multiple partners. Youth is a horrible time, man. Like, everyone's like, oh man, I want to go back to being I want to go back to high school. I want to go back to no. I'm somewhere like 25 to 28, somewhere in there. Like, if I were to become immortal at an age, that would have been a good age. 30 is okay. 30's fine. Yeah, there's just between 25 and 30. High school, no, man. I don't need that crap again.
Yeah.
Good. Whew. Let's keep it that way. Hypersensitive. Nah. Indeed. Oh no. Oh, what a good friend. Damn. And how does that make you feel? She didn't say gymnastics. Wow, she's bearing out more than you think, more than you realize. I mean. God, you're dense, dude. Oh no. As a Bochi level, like,
it's adorable.
Imagination. Dude, you just started something you didn't mean to. Don't put your foot ice on me. Gross. Good enough to horseplay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go. There is like 24 episodes in this season, so
Yeah.
plenty of time to do a love triangle thing, I guess. Aw. He wishes you luck all the time, I'm sure. Guys couldn't show us her winning. It's like you guys skipped out on some of the tournament Taiki was in.
Yeah.
No. He's got eyes for another. Food.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done? Lost.
そういえば今日整体で長野さんに会ったよ。すごいよね、長野さん。1年生なのに県大会で優勝するなんて。
本人は満足していなかったみたいですけどね。演技内容が完璧じゃなかったとか。全国ではもっと磨きをかけて完璧に踊ってやるって意気込んでましたよ。あいつ新体操バカだから。
Uh-oh.
それじゃ俺寝る。
Don't get jealous.
Yeah, it's his friend.
おやすみなさい。
Sometimes you just can't help it, though.
ほんと、どうしようもないバカバカですよね。
This all of a sudden becomes just like the darkest, most twisted revenge anime ever, and it's just these two bloodthirsty, cutthroat ladies going after this poor guy.
少なくとも長野さんはそうなると私って邪魔の
Oh, God.
同居に。ごめん、長野さん。バスケのためだから。引退するまでは同居人でいないと。
Nuh-uh. He likes you. He's really the only one that can really kind of settle these things. And look, I know a lot of the things that we are saying and mentioning culturally are going to be different in Japan and other places as well. For as prudish as Americans can be when it comes to stuff dealing with sex, nudity, TV, magazines, especially compared to places like Europe, where seeing boobs in public is not necessarily a rare or illegal thing. We are very, very open and expressive with our romance, with our romantic feelings, talking about who you like, who you don't like, not just in hushed secrets, like, and not just rumors in school. Like, it's just open.
Yeah, you just don't tell the other person if they confided in you. But
teachers have to get on to kids about public displays of affection. Some schools don't even allow you to hold hands. Some schools don't mind that, but you can't kiss your boyfriend or girlfriend or things like that. Like, that's how open it can be, and it's not seen as embarrassing or wrong. I mean, it can be if you're sitting there just like pawing at each other in public. Yeah, that's cringy. But people having a public kiss, it's not a big deal for us. So I'm not speaking without knowledge of those differences. But I will say this: while communication about some of these things might be a little more rare or more difficult to do because of your culture, I will highly suggest talk it out. If you've got feelings for someone and they don't necessarily, and you don't know if their feelings are the same for you, go take a chance. It's uncomfortable. They can say no, but at least you'll know. At least you know where you stand and you can move forward from there. It's easy for me as an adult who's had one relationship for the last 18 plus years. 18 plus now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 18 plus years now. It's relatively easy, but like I give advice to my son, the hope is that people will take it. So yeah, if you are in a situation where you don't know where you stand with someone, talk it out. These three right here a lot of things would be solved pretty easily just by having a conversation with Taiki. Not even all three together at once. Like, you don't have to get all over dramatic about it, but just each individual girl going, you know, hey, how are your feelings for, you know, the other? You know, do you have?
Yeah.
And that'll tell you where he stands, because from everything we see, he's in it for Chinatsu. He's not in it for Hina. They're friends, and it might hurt Hina, and it might cause their friendship to take a hit. It is very difficult to be friends with someone you've got romantic feelings for, and but it's better than just stewing in it, guys. Like,
Yeah.
don't stew in it.
I used to do that all the time.
Aw.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm good.
All right. Well, we had a lot to say in this episode. I hope we didn't bore you guys out too much. And yeah, you know, best of luck out there. Love is difficult, whether it's young love, old love, middle-aged love. It is not an easy thing. So best of luck to everyone engaging in that oldest time battle known as love. Check out more reactions and reviews here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Help us reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year by hitting that subscribe button. Our reviews and podcasts go up at lrmonline.com, where you can get all your entertainment news from, covering everything geek, pop culture, hoity-toity, Oscar bait stuff, TV, movies, print, gaming. We're into it. If you're into it, so are we. And LRM YouTube channel for celebrity interviews, red carpet events, and more. I'm Kyle. My wife, Christine, you can't see her, but Saris is hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.